Step 3. Write the body paragraphs. In the body paragraphs, we'll go into lots of detail to explain and prove our thesis statement. Remember our thesis statement? Here it is. Kit's passion for reading and learning, her love of fine clothes and accessories, and her failure to enjoy church meetings all set her apart from her neighbors and mark her as an outsider. In our thesis statement, we listed some specific answers to the essay question. The question said, how is Kit different? And our thesis statement basically says she's different because 1, she loves to read and learn, 2, she loves fine clothes and accessories, and 3, she doesn't enjoy church. We're going to take those 3 answers and turn them into 3 body paragraphs, 1 paragraph for each answer. How do we write a body paragraph? First, we use a transition, like first of all, the second way, or most importantly. Second, we write a topic sentence. Third, we jam-pack the paragraph with facts, details, examples, reasons, quotes, and comments. Fourth, we close the paragraph with 1 more sentence to explain how the ideas in this paragraph relate to the big idea, to the thesis statement for the whole essay. Let's do this. Watch closely as I write a body paragraph. I'll start with a transition, first of all, and add my topic sentence. First of all, Kit's devotion to reading and learning strikes the townspeople as bizarre, even immoral. Did you see what I did to start my topic sentence? I used a transition, first of all. Here are some other transitions you might select. Next, also, the first thing to do, the second thing to do. For example, another reason, in addition or additionally, or lastly, finally, or ultimately. Next, I'll explain exactly what I mean by adding facts, details, examples, reasons, quotes, and comments. I'll imagine that I'm talking to a friend who disagrees with me and wants me to prove what I'm saying. First of all, Kit's devotion to reading and learning strikes the townspeople as bizarre, even immoral. Kit gets a chance to teach a group of school children, and when she gets them excited about learning by letting them act out a story, Mr. Eliezer Kimberly and Reverend John Woodbridge swiftly shut down Kit's efforts, telling her how sinful it is to let children play act. Kit is baffled. How could she have known that her exciting approach would merit such harsh rejection from the townspeople? Can't they see that she just wants the kids to have fun, to learn, and to love learning? She cries her heart out in the meadows, probably wondering whether she'll ever understand the men like Mr. Kimberly or Reverend Woodbridge, and probably worried that in turn, the men and women like them will never understand her. They love reading the same old Bible stories over and over, but Kit loves the excitement and challenge of reading poetry and histories and plays by Shakespeare and Dryden. When Kit communicates that love of reading to John, he sternly rebukes her. The proper use of reading is to improve our sinful nature and to fill our minds with God's holy word, he tells her. Once again, Kit just can't understand. She probably thinks the proper use of reading is to explore the past in distant lands, to soar to imaginative places and stretch the limits of her own creativity. Her uncle would say, that's sinful. He's so different from Kit. It's like they live on separate planets instead of under the same roof. Whew, that was a lot of detail and commentary. I had to try hard to prove my opinion by backing it up with details and facts. Now I'm ready to wrap up my paragraph with 1 more sentence that sums up the idea and explains how it's related to the big idea for the whole essay. Kit's heartfelt embrace of literature and education sets her apart from her family and neighbors, who view her as a strange outsider. Now I'm done with that body paragraph. We'd write the second and third body paragraphs in the same way, focusing on the other 2 components of our thesis statement, how Kit is different because she loves fancy clothes, and how she's different because she doesn't enjoy the church meetings. When we're done with the body paragraphs, we're almost finished with the whole essay.